Hello everyone, agriculture broadcaster Max Armstrong here, out of the field for Mystik Lubricants in pursuit of the stories of lubrication domination. One of the growers with whom we visited is Steve Rube, a family farmer who produces corn, soybeans, wheat, and alfalfa on one operation a little more than 50 miles west of Chicago, and another operation a little more than 150 miles south of Chicago. He talked about the importance of that combine on his farm, how he relies heavily upon it at harvest time.
I'm probably right at the acreage amount where maybe I possibly need 2 machines, but we try to run all 3,000 acres through one machine. And so certainly in my particular operation, it is crucial that that machine runs 12 to 14 hours a day. So, you know, it needs a thorough gone over every morning before we start. And we've been successful in doing that and keeping an eye on things and keeping things well lubed, and it's turned out very well for me. In my operation, we do not trade very often for new equipment, so probably to keep up with the lubricants is very important to my operation. Probably our average equipment is, you know, 10 to 15 years old, so but you know, if you keep it well maintained, I found out that the longevity of the equipment will be great, and that kind of has a lot to do with keeping up with the lubricants.
Steve shared with me how he is serious about his equipment. Therefore, he's pretty religious, as you might say, about his equipment lubrication.
Combine is probably the most crucial, and that gets the corn head gets greased every day, and the machine itself every other day, certainly depending on the hours, but that's probably our most crucial machine that we keep an eye on. The tractors, you know, once a week they get gone over real close, especially in the spring and in the fall in the busy season. But you know, we found if you keep an eye on things and keep up with oil changes and lubrications on time, this equipment, no matter whether you're running red or green or yellow, it'll last a long time. I find a lot of value in keeping some of the older stuff around a few more years and getting full life out of it, and instead of trading often. So if you're going to do that, you better be real religious about changing oils and greasing, and we are. My guys are real good at checking things over, and you know, with the help of products like Mystik, we keep the old iron in the field and not in the shop.
During the time we spent with Steve on his farm, he shared with us how excited he is about this business of farming these days, and how much he enjoys his role of helping feed the world.
I can't see myself or my family doing anything else. It's you know, it's treated us wonderful, and we certainly hope to leave the land even in better shape for our future generations of our family to run.
Steve commented to me on how exciting this business of farming is for him these days. The fact that it's dynamic, it's ever-changing. But it occurred to me that the one constant in this business of farming is the fact you rely heavily upon your equipment producers. That means you need a good, solid maintenance program, including lubrication domination. You can get more information at the website mystiklubes.com. That's M-Y-S-T-I-K lubes.com. In the field for Mystik Lubricants, I'm Max Armstrong.